Welcome. This is Edmonton Real Estate Today, and I'm your host, Leroy Warden. And today I have with me Rod Hemming from Alfa Plumbing and Heating. Hey, Rod, welcome. Good
Hi,
to see
Leroy.
you, man. So, what are some of the key heating tips that a homeowner should look for or take care of to have an enjoyable winter?
Well, probably one of the first ones is checking your furnace to make sure it's running properly, and the air filter is always where you should start. Most people don't change their air filters all summer, and then you end up with a dirty air filter, and the furnace has to work that much harder to produce the heat. And it also, all the newer furnaces have limits. So when the furnace, if you're not bringing lots of air through the furnace, it will actually shut down the furnace.
On the newer ones, the high efficiency ones.
Yes. Some of the older furnaces, you have to be careful not to put in like these 3M filters. They're great for newer furnaces, but the older furnaces, they block a little too much air.
All right. So there's those fancy furnace filters where they're sometimes
pleated
and so on. So
and they're the 3M. They take out they're almost like a HEPA filter, and everyone wants the best filter in their furnace, but
yes.
Older furnaces, you can't use them in.
So you're thinking just a simple, basic filter
for older furnaces.
For older furnaces,
yeah. And the newer furnaces, you can go with the HEPA filters. They just have to be changed more often because, as they say, they take out a lot more impurities out of the air, so they're going to get dirty a lot faster.
Right.
So, I would probably recommend every month to change those filters.
A HEPA filter.
Yes.
Or a 3M type HEPA
filter. The 3M
filter.
filters, any filter that's fairly good, you need to change it probably
on a monthly basis
in the wintertime because they are running so much.
Okay. And the basic filter, if it's just one for the older furnaces, how often would I change one of those?
Probably every 3 months.
Okay.
Is probably sufficient. It's always a good idea to just check them every month just to make sure they're not getting too dirty. With cat hair and dog hair.
Right, especially if they have pets, you may have to change it a little bit more
often.
More
yes.
often.